the journey started, I think there were two significant moments in my life that led me to Ejara. The first one was the devaluation of the CFA franc in 1994. I was very young, and it was really like, it has so many detrimental effects on the world economy because, you know, in Africa, we are still living under a system where most of the goods are imported. So suddenly when your currency is devalued by half, imagine the hurdles, imagine the challenges for the governments to pay the public servants and everyone. Imagine the inflation for the goods that are sold in the market. And at the similar time, my family was really experiencing like those struggles with my dad also, like, you know, spending sometimes like 3 to 4 months without any pay. So I felt that, you know, in my bones. And I was asking myself questions because I was very young. I couldn't really understand what was happening, but I was asking myself like, okay, we were part of the middle class. I know my parents were like financially educated, so they were talking about like savings, like earning savings, and how come we could be in that predicament? What happened? Who is behind the currency? What is money? You know, who is controlling it? Who has the ownership about it? So that were the questions that were lingering in my head at that age. And then moving forward in 2015, I'm browsing through the internet and I come across a post on the social network called Quora, Quora. And it's about blockchain technology revolutionizing like payment system, remittances, and everything. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been in Europe for like it was 10 years at that time. Yeah, no, like a little bit, 7 years. And since day one, you know, when you are in the diaspora, you work a little bit to send money back home to your family, your cousins, your friends, because you have always someone in need back in Africa. And then when you are a student, and it's the results of your manual tasks that you will do, you know, like being a cashier, like flipping burgers at McDonald's. So when you have to pay 15%, 20% on the $100 that you send, you really feel it, because at that time I was converting into, oh my goodness, $20 is like my food allowance for the week. So basically every time I'm sending money back home, I'm paying my food allowance for the week in fees for Western Union and MoneyGram. So when I learned that this blockchain technology could revolutionize this whole system, I started rooting for that future to happen. And that's when I made my first investment in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in like XRP and everything. Not Ethereum at the time, but mostly like Bitcoin and XRP.